सबको सादर नमस्ते जी. Today is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. We'll start our session on Sandhya Upasana and Mantra Swadhyaya. आप सभी लोगों का स्वागत है जो हमारे साथ जूम से जुड़े हैं या फिर हमारे साथ सोशल मीडिया से कनेक्टेड है. आप प्लीज़ अपने आप को म्यूट कर लीजिए, अदरवाइज आई विल म्यूट यू. हमारे आज के स्पीकर हैं आचार्य वरुण देव जी फ्रॉम सियाटल. नमस्ते आचार्य जी, आपका स्वागत है संध्या सेशन में. आप प्लीज संध्या से स्टार्ट करिए.
जी नमस्ते जी, धन्यवाद श्री राज जी। आइए हम सभी मिलकर, सभी को सादर नमस्ते जी, सभी मिलकर हम ईश्वर के निकट होने का प्रयत्न करेंगे, क्योंकि संध्या करने का उद्देश्य, प्रयोजन केवल मात्र ईश्वर की उपस्थिति को अनुभव करना, ईश्वर से सचेतन संबंध स्थापित करना एवं ईश्वरीय आज्ञा का प्रभाव अपने व्यवहारिक जीवन में लाना एवं जीवन को दिव्य बनाना, यही संध्या का लक्ष्य है। आइए हम सभी मिलकर इस लक्ष्य के सिद्धि हेतु आज का संध्या का यह सत्र आरंभ करते हैं। 3 बार लंबा गहरा श्वास लेकर ओम की ध्वनि का उच्चारण करते हुए अथ ब्रह्म यज्ञः ओम। वः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शन्नो देवीरभिष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये संयोरभिस्रवन्तु नः। ॐ वाक् वाक्, ॐ प्राणः प्राणः, ॐ चक्षुश्चक्षुः, ॐ श्रोत्रं श्रोत्रम्, ॐ नाभिः, ॐ हृदयम्, ॐ कण्ठः, ॐ शिरः, ॐ बाहुभ्यां यशोबलम्, ॐ करतलकरपृष्ठे, ॐ भूः पुनातु शिरसि, ॐ भुवः पुनातु नेत्रयोः, ॐ स्वः पुनातु कण्ठे, ॐ महः पुनातु हृदये, ॐ जनः पुनातु नाभ्याम्, ॐ तपः पुनातु पादयोः, ॐ सत्यं पुनातु पुनश्शिरसि, ॐ भुः, ॐ भुवः, ॐ स्वः, ॐ महः, ॐ जनः, ॐ तपः, ॐ सत्यम्, ॐ ऋतं च सत्यं चाभिधात्तपसोऽध्यजायत ततो रात्र्यजायत ततः समुद्रो अर्णवः ॐ समुद्रादर्णवादधी संवत्सरो अजायत अहोरात्राणि विदधद्विश्वस्य मिषतो वशी ॐ सूर्याचन्द्रमसौ धाता यथा पूर्वमकल्पयत् दिवं च पृथिवीं चान्तरिक्षमथो स्वः ॐ शन्नो देवीरभिष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये संयोरभिस्रवन्तु नः ॐ प्राचीदिगग्निरधिपतिरसितो रक्षितादित्या ईशवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः नमःभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ दक्षिणादिगिन्द्रोऽधिपतिस्थिरश्चिराजीरक्षिता पितर ईशवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमःभ्यो नमःभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ प्रतीचीदिग्वरुणोऽधिपतिः प्रीदाकुरक्षितान्नमिषवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमःभ्यो नमःभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ उदीचीदिक्सोमोऽधिपतिः स्वजो रक्षिता शनिरिषवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमःभ्यो नमःभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ ध्रुवादिग्विष्णुरधिपतिः कल्माषग्रीवो रक्षिता वीरुध ईशवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमःभ्यो नमःभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ ऊर्ध्वादिबृहस्पतिरधिपतिः श्वित्रो रक्षिता वर्षमीशवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमःभ्यो नमःभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान्द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ उद्वयं तमसस्परिस्वः पश्यन्त उत्तरं देवं देवत्रा सूर्यमगन्मज्योतिरुत्तमम् ॐ उदुत्यं जातवेदसं देवं वहन्ति केतवः दृशे विश्वाय सूर्यम् ॐ चित्रं देवानामुदगादनीकं चक्षुर्मित्रस्य वरुणस्याग्नेः आप्राद्या वा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षं सूर्य आत्मा जगतस्तस्थुषश्च स्वाहा ॐ तच्चक्षुर्देवहितं पुरस्ताच्छुक्रमुच्चरत् पश्येम शरदाः शतं जीवेम शरदाः शतं शृणुयाम शरदाः शतं प्रब्रवाम शरदाः शतमदीनाः स्याम शरदाः शतं भूयश्च शरदाः शतात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् हे ईश्वर दयानिधे भवत्कृपयानेन जपोपासनादिकर्मणा धर्मार्थकाममोक्षाणां सद्यः सिद्धिर्भवेन्नः। ॐ नमः शम्भवाय च मयो भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। In our mantra Swadhyaya series of Aaryabhivinaya Granth, we have done Swadhyaya of in the last session of mantra Sankhya 44th, and now today our mantra is 45th. In the previous mantra we did praise of Parameshwar, who is the Lord, the sustainer and the Swami, master of all the existence, whether inert or living creatures. And also in this mantra we pray to Paramatma that we may always be protected by those who are the wicked people, the tendencies in ourselves as well. And today again there is a very powerful verse of Rigveda, in which this prayer for protection from Parameshwar, that aspect of Parameshwar which is fierce, fierce in the sense that it crushes all the negativities, ignorance, avidya, and it crushes all the dharma virodhi, shatru, with his omnipotent knowledge and the strength. He provides to those who are receptive and capable of controlling and destroying those who are against the dharma. So the mantra is Om Rilano Rudrota no MAYASKRIDHI KSHAYADVEERAAYA NAMASAA VIDHEMA te YACCHA YOSHCHA MANURAAYEJE PITAA TADASHYAAMA TAVA RUDRA PRANEETISHU. This mantra is from Rigveda, Ashtak 1st, Varg, Adhyay 8, Varg 5th, and Mantra Sankhya 2nd, Mandal 1st, 114th Sukt, Mantra Sankhya 2nd. So first, let's move to the very padarth of the mantra. The mantra is starting with MRILDAA no RUDRATA. So basically, MRILDAA Nah. So what is MRILDAA? MRILDAA means Sukhi, to make happy, to make joyful. So we are praying in the beginning, Naha Hame, O Rudra. Who is Rudra? Rudra is दुष्टों को रुलाने वाला. And who is Dusht? That we have to understand. Because when we take this word, many times the picture of a fierce image just come in front of us. But basically, many times in our own self, when we are so critical with our own ignorance, when we read the scriptures, we read the Shastras, we read the Vedas, and with that knowledge, when we introspect ourselves in our nature, when we observe ourselves very critically and sincerely, transparently, without any excuses, without any taking sides in our thought, then we find out that basically Rudra is that fierce tendency of Parameshwar, the strength which basically eradicates, eliminates, destroys all the ignorance, all the wickedness, whether externally or inwardly. That has to be clear. Because if we will take it only, we have to understand the meaning of the mantra multidimensionally, not only one dimension, Drushton ko rulane wala, which means the only if you take this interpretation that the one who is tyrant and doing harm to the people, so that there is a Rudra who will come and make that wicked people cry. But that kind of, again, tendency, that kind of thinking is very external mindset, very material mindset. Because Parameshwar, of course, has created this whole universe. although the Parmeshwar is formless, that is his omnipotence, that even when he is, the Lord is, Parmeshwar is formless, he could create this whole universe. So we could see with the creation of this universe how infinitely powerful is Parmeshwar. So when we are saying that दुष्टों को, दुष्ट शत्रुओं को रुलाने वाला, the one who make the evil ones weep, the wicked one cry, the one who destroys suffering, ignorance, malignity, envy, jealousy, anger, abhiman, pride, that is called Rudra, that Shakti of Parmeshwar. That nature of Parmeshwar is called Rudra. So we are basically invoking that aspect of Parmeshwar, that attribute of Parmeshwar, that will completely destroy those tendencies within us and also outside. Rudrota no naha MAYASKRIDHI. So this word we know, so now we can understand Maya and MRILDAA. MRILDAA means happiness, to make us happy. MRILDAA naha. And here MAYASKRIDHI, हमें सुख प्रदान, अत्यंत सुख प्रदान करो. Now somebody can think that why this word differently used for the same kind of prayer. For sukh, MRILDAA is also sukh and Maya is also sukh. And in the last mantra of the Sandhya, we chant MAYASKRIDHI. That Maya, who, the one who give happiness, sukh, that is called Maya. So we are praying here, not only we are asking to destroy that wicked people also only, but also to give us that sansarik sukh, the worldly pleasures within the boundaries, within the noble limitations. We have to control our tendencies, our vrittis, if we want to enjoy this world in an optimum way. We could observe our life when we are out of control. Basically, at that time, we don't enjoy. When someone is restless, someone is obsessed with something, which simply means that is the symbol, the characteristic of vanity. But when we are at peace, at rest, when we are at poise, our inner poise, only then we can learn how to enjoy this world within a noble framework. So, MRILDAA, we enjoy this world calmly, nobly, and also then we are asking that Paramasukh, which we can only attain by being near with Parameshwar. So we are asking that Sukh. Then KSHAYADVEERAAYA, that who you destroy, you are the one who destroy the veer of the enemies, the people who are the leaders in the wicked army, the army of the wicked people. You destroy the leaders, you destroy, you eliminate the people who basically give the food of that wickedness to that group. And then नम वीराय नमसा विधेम त तेरा हम नमसा विधेम, we give full respect and service to you. We offer our utmost service, devotion to you with full of respect, O Rudra. And the second half of the mantra, Yaccham cha yoshcha. So, Manurayeje PITAA. Yat Sham. जो कुछ भी, everything, whatever is there Sham, that may be Shanti Dayak, bring peace to us. And Cha, and or Yoho, Yoshcha, Yoho Cha, दुखों का नाश करने वाले साधन, the means which basically destroys all the suffering in our life. You are the provider of that, O Rudra. Because Manurayeje PITAA TADASHYAAMA TAVA RUDRA PRANEETISHU. Why you do that? Why do you destroy, eliminate our suffering with the best means? Because you are Manu Pita. And what is the meaning of Pita? Pita is Yah Pati Sarvan Sapita, which means जो सबका रक्षक. जैसे पिता, the father always protects his children and always is compassionate with them. So because of that tendency, it is you are called our father, our Pita. And Manu, you are Manyakar, you are respectful, so respectful, because you always take care of us. You are supreme intelligent. Nothing is more stronger, powerful, and more intelligent than you in this whole existence, in this whole universe. Tadashyama Tava Rudra. Tat Ashyama. The means you are providing us, we always may use all these means for our well-being, for our welfare. Hey Rudra, Praneetishu, दुखों को दूर भगाने हारे, for the sake of eliminating all the suffering from our life, we always, Praneetishu, we always move forward or walk on the path you are showing us, VEDHEMA, the Niti which is described by you in the Vedas. So how beautiful and at the same time powerful is the sense of this mantra if we read it very carefully with the meaning. So I'm going to do a summary in a whole, and then we will go towards the Vyakhyan. So, O Rudra, you who make the wicked one weep, who destroys suffering, who give the highest spiritual pleasure, ananda, who gives the worldly pleasures to us, the one who is our teacher, the destroyer of ignorance and falsehood. O Lord, be kind to us. Grant us that joy and well-being. You, the destroyer of hostile warriors, we honor you with all our resources, our strength, respect, energy, dedication. As the wise, discerning Father and most intelligent, the Father of humanity, provided for his people, children, what was peaceful and healing, may we also partake in such a peace and such means for our well-being. So now we will move to the Vyakhyan and then given by Maharshi Dayanandji, and later on we will little bit go more deeper. Vyakhyan. हे रुद्र, दुष्टों को रुलाने हारे, रुद्रेश्वर नह हमको मृड सुखी कर, ऊत तथा मयः कृधि हमारे लिए मय अर्थात अत्यंत सुख का संपादन कर, क्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते, शत्रुओं के वीरों का क्षय करने वाले आपकी नमस्कार आदि से अत्यंत परिचर्या करने वाले हम लोगों का रक्षण यथावत कर। यच्छम, हे रुद्र, आप हमारे पिता, जनक और पालक हो, हमारी सब प्रजा को सुखी कर, योश्च और प्रजा के रोगों का भी नाश कर। जैसे मनुः पिता, मान्यकारक पिता आयेजे स्वप्रजा को संगत और अनेक विध लाडन करता है, वैसे आप हमारा पालन करो। हे रुद्र भगवन, तव प्रणीतिषु, आपकी आज्ञा का प्रणय अर्थात उत्तम न्याय युक्त नीतियों में प्रवृत्त होके हम तदश्याम वीरों के चक्रवर्ती राज्य को आपके अनुग्रह से प्राप्त हो। In English, O Rudra, the one who makes the wicked weep. O Rudreshwar, please make us happy. Also bestow upon us Maya, meaning the attainment of great joy and prosperity. You who destroy the heroes of enemies, please protect us who offer salutations and render deep service unto you. O Rudra, you are our father and guardian. Please make all our people happy and also eliminate and diseases afflicting our subjects. Just as a noble and caring father nourishes and lovingly raises his children in many ways, may you nurture us in the same manner. O Rudra, through your righteous commands and just governance, may we engage in noble actions, and by your grace attain a heroic and sovereign kingdom. So, such a wonderful devotional interpretation Swami Dayanandji gave to us as a gift to contemplate on the meaning of the mantra. Basically, this is a prayer with the declaration of trust on Parameshwar. Trust in his power that can eliminate inner ignorance, that can even exterminate the external suffering and all the obstacles that bind and basically make the human soul slave of this world. And how? If we literally follow with full of trust and confidence the Ajya of Parmeshwar. Not only in rituals, not only externally, but inwardly also. And how can we do that? We can do that. First, we need to basically leave all the negative influences which are there on our personality, in our mind, the impressions of different weaknesses, the impressions of different doshas on our mind. We have to basically clean ourselves, purify ourselves. And then after that purification, we may aspire to Parameshwar to reveal that secret knowledge of the Vedas, to enlighten ourselves spiritually, so that we can see everything clearly in this outer world. What is the purpose of everything in this world, we have to know. And for that, we have to take shelter of the Vedas, of Paramatma. But for that, we need to have that trust, which is like a rock. And there are not only, we don't basically, most of our problems are the problems of our mind. The problem, the mental struggle, basically the struggle, the conflict in our different vrittis, that is making our life more difficult. And if we little bit make some efforts to go more deeper into ourselves, that is the purpose of Sandhya. If you look at the structure of the Sandhya, it starts from the very external self, from the external nature, and then slowly we move inward. And then when the inner door opens, then we can see clearly, we can experience and feel and live the reality, which is completely pure and without any worldly impressions. And we have to consider Paramatma as our friend. As I said, we have to make personal relations with him in different ways. And this mantra, Pita, the respectful, most respectful, Acharya Devo Bhava, Matri Devo Bhava, Pitri Devo Bhava, that we have to consider Parameshwar as our mother, as our father, as our Pita, as our Param Guru, Param Acharya. Only then we can have a living relation, connection with Parameshwar. And how can we do that? We have to seek that divine grace through our righteous living. Not only those attributes which we are aspiring for must be reflected on our life. And how can we serve Parameshwar? If you ask any Pita of the world, how can he be happy by his children? If the children are living the life as he wants. Because every Pita wants, of course, the worldly Pita can be wrong, but the Parameshwar, who is the supreme Parameshwar, Param Pita, He knows exactly what is best for us. And for that, we have to walk in His presence, walk in His living guidance, in His ajya, in His obedience, so that we always attain that strength and that joy, and then that progress we want to make in our life, which will make our life meaningful. So let us, this is the prayer for our lives, to walk on the path of Parameshwar and destroy all the wickedness inside and outside, and also the Parameshwar, the Lord of all nature, to bring, to heal us, to make us more and more happy and joyful. Thank you everyone for listening to me. Now I am stopping the sharing, and then we will do Shanti part. Om Dyahu Shantirantarikshaं Shantihi Prithivi Shantirapah Shantiroshadhayah Shantihi वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वं शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः